the next day, it's Saturday the 11th, and while I was making the video I made yesterday, it hit, the CME hit, and the auroras were absolutely amazing. It's funny because I come home and I had the camera out the window, and I was getting like a green hue, but it weren't very good. And because it was about midnight it hit, I didn't really want to take my camera out into the middle of the, because I live in the town centre. So I went out to have a look, and I couldn't see much in the sky, but there was loads of floodlights everywhere. Every time I walked past them, a floodlight come on. But luckily my back garden's quite dark, so I managed to wait for the floodlight to go off and take all the lighting out of the bloody garden, put the full frame up into the sky, and got some stunning pictures of the aurora. The only thing is because it's a full frame camera and I was using a half frame lens, the width of view isn't not as wide as I'd like it, but it's reasonably wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck the pictures from the full frame camera, pictures from my iPhone. I've got a crappy SE iPhone, so it hasn't got a very good lens, or very good, you know, doesn't go very wide. I've got some pictures of it. I also took a video with the iPhone. To be honest, I wish I took some video with the bloody camera. I didn't think. I was out there, I only got about 8 pictures. And then it kind of stopped, because what happens is when the CME hits the planet, it pushes the atmosphere out to a point where it snaps, and then it comes back and it arcs at the top and the bottom and causes the aurora to play. Well, it kind of pulses in a way. We're in high G9 storming now, but anyway, during this whole event, that was we had an X 1.2 flare, I think 2 or 3 M class flares, and then one X 3.6 or 3.9 flare. And I don't know if that hit and that's what caused it. I think it probably did. We had a 5.8 last night, and the part of the sun is moving out, so it's quite possible some of it will be Earth directed again, so it could be stronger. That's a bloody strong flare. I don't know if the combination of all this stuff hitting at the same time is a reason why we saw it so far down, but you could see the auroras in England as far down as London. Maybe further down. I'm 50 miles north of London, and everyone, normal people coming home from the pub, could see it in the sky and took loads of pictures. Facebook is littered. We've got this site called We Are Bedford. So many pictures in there, it's ridiculous. So yeah, so as that happened last night, in the next 24 to 48 hours, it might hit again. If you look at, I think it's www.solarham.com now. It used to be net, but I think he's changed it to .com. You'll see on there, and also if you go to NASA or USA government websites, you'll see they monitor the sun. If you look there, you'll see the storming conditions, and it shows you the aurora predictions, because the aurora sort of kind of moves with the wobble of the tilt of the Earth. So depending on whether it's dark side or not will be depending on whether you see it or not. Yeah, so I'll put it all at the end. Peace, love, and light. My iPhone is shit, but can you see? That's the sky. I've got the big guns out here, but yeah, look at that. It's like an arc all the way across. It's fucked up. Indoors I was getting this, not much, right? So I went outside, and all of a sudden, oh my god, what the hell? It's dwindled now. It's just vivid. I'm just so impressed. So yeah, I've got to process it. I just can't. It's going to take me hours to get the computer on, but fuck.